What up? Top of the top. What's up, y'all? We back. Good to see y'all. Good to see everybody. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Thanks for waiting. Front Street. What up, Front Street? What's up, Street Oracle? Dramatic. What up, Dramatic? Good morning, Taisha. What's up, Flowers? It's the Flowers. Lady Love, what's up? Good morning. What up, Prince? What up, Real Mike OG? What's good, bro? Good morning, Latavia. Yeah, I see the family up here early. Y'all already know what time it is. What up, J.E.? What's up, Sugar? What's up, y'all? What's up, Double D? My boy Adam from the UK. What's up, Shayna? Yeah, y'all already know what's up, man. The family in here, man. Anyway, man, shout out to the Fun on Fame Mafia, man. Anyway, let's get into it. Episode 390. Y'all know it ain't too much going on out here with shenanigans, dumb shit. Oh, yeah, I just found out, too. YouTube got new stipulations or they not going hard on cursing no more. So I'm about to do some more research into that. And guess what? I'm going to act a fool on here now. Watch. Anyway, yeah. So all that crap, you know, all that stuff where people say this and say that, get in trouble, man, YouTube done away with that shit. I just saw it today. You know what I'm saying? They upgrade. I heard about it, then I seen it, and I'm going to do some more research. Anyway, good to see everybody that's here. What's up, y'all? Yeah, we're going to talk about what's going on. Today ain't going to be too long, but we're going to talk about some real talk. What's up, Kim? What's up, Miss Deja? Swirl Girl. What up, Chris Miller? Man, y'all already know what's up. Anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all know that. We're going to talk about this dysfunctional family stuff. We're going to talk about today, we're talking about BLUEFACE, which I already told y'all was a goddamn junkie. And his girl is a crackhead. I already told you. We already know this. But the question is, why do they keep promoting them on the internet? Why every day you turn around, they keep promoting dummies with no talent? Because it represents a narrative. And we're going to talk about it today. And we're going to take a look at this dysfunction that represents Black dysfunction. And really, it's a mockery to all of us to make us all look bad, make us all look stupid and savage. And you're going to see it's certain people that perpetuate this stuff. Because remember when I told you, they pick and choose who go viral. So let's use common sense. How do people that got talent go hard every day on the internet? They don't go viral, but a alleged crackhead and junkie family, they go viral every day. Because it's an engine behind it. Anyway, without further ado, shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody that's been holding it down. Hit the all notification bell. Leave a comment. Y'all already know the program. Other than that, man, we about to get into the show. Fun on Fame Live, but you already know I'm lit today. That's just how I go. BLUEFACE. Dysfunctional family and junkie behavior. And y'all already know I showed you BLUEFACE smoking that crack rock. Allegedly. But see, I know how I look when you hit a blunt, and I know how I look when you hit a crack pipe. Not just the actual pipe. I know how your eyes look when you're hitting that pipe. But see, it's all good because I told you they take this money and give it to anybody and make them look like something, and you go for it. Why do people pay attention to BLUEFACE? Period. That man is nothing but a walking troll, a walking car wreck. And now his mother had the nerve to say some of this dumbest shit I ever heard yesterday. The most savagest shit I ever heard. A mother say out her mouth. For what? Why would she say it on the internet? Because they know niggas live on the internet. BLUEFACE mom says her man's you know what is bigger than her son's you know what. Now, what mother would say that? Promoting incest. That's right. But what else, y'all? Look, it's a science behind that word motherfucker. You see that word? That come from something. That's a historical word. And guess what? When they said it, they really meant what they said. Because some people, and once upon a time, or maybe still nowadays, they into smashing their mother. And mothers are into smashing their sons. These are called dysfunctional weirdo families. When you got some mothers and sons lusting off each other. You got fathers and lusting off each other. Or some weirdo stuff. See, I'm telling y'all, now we're going to look at all this stuff that we thought was never real. We're going to see all this stuff been happening, meaning this sick behavior is coming to the front of dysfunctional families. And people think, which we already know, long as there's money involved, the dysfunction goes out the window. So what that means, dysfunction ain't just in the hood. Dysfunction is in nice homes, suburban areas. Man, there's a lot of dysfunction out here. But the thing about dysfunction, when you see it, for some people, they think it's normal. Meaning they think the people they see are normal because they might look nice, got nice cars, but really they're a dysfunctional family, and behind the scenes, they weirdos. And it's a lot of that going on. So yeah, I think she smashed, try to smash. Man, I don't know. I ain't that. That's what I'm saying. I ain't getting into all that. But hey, just for her to say that is what she promoting. You know what I'm saying? Just for her to come on. This went viral yesterday. But my point is, how these people always go viral. Now, I'm going to ask y'all another question. You name me 3 songs BLUEFACE got. That's a hit. Guess I'm going to be waiting for a while. His biggest song is Tatiana, right? That was a couple years ago. He another rapper that blew up in the pandemic. What I mean by blew up in the pandemic, I really mean a lot of them rappers that blew up in the pandemic really got their name trending on the internet, but really, they don't have a body of work to prove nothing. They just was picked and choose to go viral. That's it. And this is part of the social experiment to see how dumb people are, to see how dumb you are to keep following this dumbass family. That's right. Okay, well, somebody know his songs. I ain't gonna lie. If I know his songs, I keep that to myself. I act like I don't know, because I'm telling you, they clowns. Y'all know I'm gonna talk that talk. Anyway, BLUEFACE mother said her man's, you know what, is bigger than her son. Or my point is this. And it says what? She's not afraid to post the truth or the proof. But look who's the main one promoting this. Adam 22, no jumper. Big ass platform promoting dumb shit. It just so happened Adam 22 is a white boy. But see, when you promoting this on a big scale, see, people don't understand image wars. People don't understand narratives. Media choose narratives. And the narratives they push affect certain people. It can make people look good. That ain't good. It can make people look bad. That ain't bad. But either way, the media job is to push agendas. So I don't got nothing against Adam 22. But when I see his big ass platform promoting this dumb shit, I know he part of the engine of promoting ignorance. And just so happened, he capitalizes on promoting black ignorance. See, if you're going to promote ignorance, you got to be fair. See, Adam 22, people already feel like he's a culture vulture. But I'm going to be real. Adam 22, he might be a culture vulture. You know why I say that? Because that boy, he came up in skateboarding. He did rap on the side. He wasn't into no rap like that. He come from a skateboard background. And he might be one of them people sent to act like he's a social media person. But he is the #1 person that promote BLUEFACE a lot. You'll see the big platforms be the main ones promoting this clown. Because a lot of them, they got a job to do. And the job is to make black people look like idiots and fools. BLUEFACE mom react to Christian rock showing her baby bump. See, I'm just showing you the narrative they put. Who cares? But y'all gonna keep pushing it, right? Why? To promote black ignorance. That's why. I showed you this nigga's a goddamn junkie. I told you already, man. He's a goddamn junkie. I mean, whatever you want to say. I don't care if people say, oh, that's weed. Okay, it's weed, but look at his face. A person that say that's weed, maybe it is. But I bet you the amount of money you ain't never seen a crackhead hit a stem. And why he ain't smoking a blunt. Or they do got other stems or other pipes look better than that, don't they? But for those who do not know, that is a crack stem, all right? So a lot of y'all ain't from the hood. You ain't been in them streets. You don't know shit. You're an internet head, and you just talk. That is a crack stem, all right? All you got to do is go to a hood near you and holler at a fiend and say, let me see your pipe real quick. And they're going to show you. For educational purposes only. Kids don't do drugs. Kids do not follow BLUEFACE and do not follow his crackhead girlfriend. Because I told you, when you got a bag and you got money, you can make everybody look good. I mean, I already did this episode already. I'm going to show you again. I'm going to show you again how you can have money. You give a bitch the finest weave. You give her the best makeup. You give her the best people that do makeup. You give her all the top products, and she gonna look like a queen. And he gonna look like an official dude when he got that fresh haircut. Yeah. And a little bit of makeup on. But guess what? They fucking junkies. Functioning addicts. I already told the girl, I broke this down. Her name is Christian Rock. Then she got caught with crack rock. It's a fact. And what about that court case? You still going to court, girl? And in that picture right there, you look like a man. She look like a man. Tell me she look like a man in that picture right there, y'all. Stop playing. Do she not look like a man in this picture? She like a come on, man. Come on, man. This y'all talking about Christian Rock, BLUEFACE, Christian Rock. So what? They crackheads. They junkies. They have no talent at all. At all. She probably came to twerk. They're losers. Kids do not follow these losers, all right? These are losers on the internet. They gave these losers a TV show because their whole job is to make black people look fucking stupid, ignorant. That's their job. That's what they get paid for. Why you say that? All right, well, I say that because they don't have no talent. Now, if they was putting out music and they was really doing something and then they was putting shenanigans on the side, I say, okay, that's marketing scheme. All right, I get it. But they don't got no talent. So I understand what their job is. See? People with talent, they don't go viral. They don't get no shine. But people that do the ignorant stuff, that's handpicked and selected, they make them trend every day. Salute y'all, Shad. They need to leave that dope alone. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm telling you, man, this junkie stuff out of control. Because it's young junkies now. It's young junkies. See? We grew up, we see older junkies. It is a mass influx of young junkies. I'm talking about people that's junkies before they 30 years old. That's what I see. But why every day, y'all, do they promote a convicted crackhead? Why? Okay, let's say BLUEFACE is smoking weed. Well, just so happened his girlfriend got caught with crack. So who's to say y'all wasn't been fucking with crack? Then you got to remember she got caught with the crack when they so-called broke up. Then you got to remember this picture came out when they allegedly was beefing. Like she took the picture and then put it out on that nigga. People forget this was a leaked picture right here when they was beefing. But then they back together. Why? Because they represent dysfunction. But y'all know I call them struggle couples. And it's a lot of struggle couples. What's a struggle couple? Them couples that just can't get it right. They can't get shit right. Nothing. They can't keep a crib. They can't keep a car. They can't keep themselves happy. They always doing shit and they got shit. A struggle couple. Domestic violence charges, struggle couple. One day they love each other when they high. The next day they hate each other. Struggle couple. I know about that. That's what they are. That's what they represent. Dysfunction. It also represent women. If you with a nigga that's hard-headed and he act like he a fiend, he's stupid, stay with him. This represent your bro. Even though you love shorty, she a crackhead, she do dumb shit, she ain't got nothing going on, stay with her. No, fuck all that. Struggle couple. I advise everybody, and if you're in a fucking struggle couple, man, get out that shit. Because that's what they want. Because guess what? I'm saying that in my opinion because when it's all said and done, a struggle couple ain't gonna get you nowhere. Next thing you know, you look up, you've been in this fucked up relationship for 5 years and the whole life done pass you by because you was in a struggle couple. Meaning you was in some shit that was never gonna be right anyway. What you waiting on? It ain't gonna get better, they just get worse. Because that's why it's called a struggle couple. All right? See that? When you got that makeup, it worked wonders, don't it? This girl missing teeth, all that. But how the hell you missing teeth in your 20s? It's called smoking up the crack rocket. That's what it's called. Losing her jibs. That's what we say in the hood. The girl lost her jibs early. All right? See, where I'm from, you can't fool me with all them games. See? You could dress it up, but you ain't gonna finesse me. Because you see, yeah, you see what I'm telling you? Yeah, when you got that makeup on and you got them filters and you got that mouth done over, yeah, she gonna look like something. But let's see her without that makeup and without none of that, and we wake up in the morning and she look like this. This is called, once again, I'm showing you the Jezebel spirit. How you could take a demonic, nasty-ass chick and voila, magic, nigga, and niggas get tricked. And this the same girl that'll fuck your life up. This chick will fuck your life up, just like a lot of chicks like her. That's what they do. And it all represents dysfunction. Because the mama, you know how it go. This is one of the mothers right here. And what they say, a lot of times dudes mess with chicks that remind them of their mother, right? So if his mother say some stupid shit out her mouth, maybe his mother be high too. And maybe he already see what type of mother he got, and now he's looking for the same energy in another woman. See that? Because we know any mother come on the internet and say what she said, we know this chick is stupid and dumb. And when I saw that video with her with no makeup on, she looked like a junkie too. That's what she looked like to me. But anyway, kids, don't follow these dopes. Don't follow these dummies. Man, I'd be damned if I'm gonna waste my time watching some shit with Blueface and Christian Rockhead. Come on, man. Serious? Yeah, you serious? But anyway, yeah, that's where we at. The mother said, hold up. Somebody said, hold up. If she's pregnant, I feel sorry for that child growing up in that type of environment. Yeah, the mother said she was faking that pregnancy. That's what the mother said. But you see my whole point? That's my whole point, bro. The whole point is to represent dysfunction, whether she's pregnant or not. We don't know, right? But to the masses, this shit look crazy because it represents dysfunction. And we already know we got our issues with dysfunction. That's right, Bobby and Whitney. That's right. All these people have to show dysfunction. Why? It's a crime to show black and brown people on a public scale functioning in order. Remember, I talked, the only image we really got of that is the Cosby Show. There's probably a few others, but imagery is everything. Never show them imagery of success. Never show them in a positive light majority of the time. We know everybody do negative stuff. We already know that, but for some reason, our stuff is not balanced out with positive stuff. You got to search and dig for positive stuff, right? Boom, because it don't fit the narrative. I'm going to get into that. But I'm going to get into the real talk like y'all know I do. All of this represents dysfunction. Let's break it down. What does this represent? The mother that is not fully protected of her son. It represents the chick that's fast in the ass, hard-headed, knuckle-headed, trying to make it in life off looks, no talent, no job, no nothing. I know that chick ain't got shit in her name. Nothing. Social credit score probably in the fucking toilet. You see, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't even going to go there. See, that's why I'm going to tell you again. A lot of you chicks focus on the wrong shit, but guess what? It's going to be a time when niggas don't even want you because your credit score fucked up. Niggas don't even want to fuck with you because you ain't about shit. I'm just being honest. It ain't about that niggas want to use you. Niggas don't want you trying to use them. That's the new world we in. You better wake up. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's just my opinion. You feel me? I'm going to talk my shit. Anyway, man, kids, don't follow these junkies. Don't follow them, all right? Because the apple don't fall too far from the tree. So if you the mama and you got your boy running around out here like that, well, that shows what type of mother you are. That means you co-sign the shit. How I know you co-sign it? Because you say dumb shit like this. Talking about her husband, her man's Johnson is bigger than her son's Johnson. Why would she even say that? Bitch, you got to be high, all right? Other than that, man, let's move on because I'm going to show you, right? You follow people like Christian Rock and Blueface, especially you follow this chick right here, and you let your daughters, nieces, little cousins follow this person, watch where they end up because that's what they want. So let's get into the real shit of what's really going on in America while people following dumbass Blueface and Christian Rockhead. They from California, right? Well, why they didn't tell you about this in California? California cities rattled by prostitution, human trafficking in broad daylight as cops pin blame on new law. My point is this. I'm going to show y'all and prove what y'all already know. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all still sleep. We're going to look at how much sex trafficking going on right now. While you worried about the wrong shit. Because this is what it represents. See, the girl that run around getting high and trying to be cute, those are the chicks getting snatched up. Now let's take a look. California. Let's look at what happened in Phoenix recently. Now, y'all know the Super Bowl was just in Phoenix. Whenever it's a major event, the traffickers going to run up because that's where they try to get their money. The highest commodity of free money right now, tax-free, is trafficking. Hundreds arrested in prostitution, human trafficking sting around Metro Phoenix. Police say over 300 people were arrested in a multiple agency operation targeting prostitution and human trafficking. Boom. See that? I'm showing you. Cali, Phoenix. If I was to show you everything, man, I'd be on here forever trying to pull us up. Look at this. Child pornography. 28 children rescued. Did I not tell y'all these kids get snatched up? I told you. I told you when your kid gets snatched, they might not be found. 28 children rescued, 59 adults arrested in massive DFW child porn investigation. See that? Local police and the FBI worked together to rescue 28 children. Investigators say they were sexually abused and exploited online. Y'all already know what I told you already, man. You already know what I've been telling you. I'm trying to get people to understand before the summertime comes, it's going to get worse. And I'm also showing you, this is not no back in the day stuff where one person run up and try to get you. It's organizations, gangs, organized criminals. So let's think, how the hell could 28 children be found, 28 children missing? Just found in this one incident. And remember, they don't put kids on milk cards no more. So look, more than 24 children have been rescued and nearly 60 people are facing criminal charges related to online sexual abuse and exploitation of children. They stealing kids, making them do porn, taking pictures of them, posting it on the internet. Or what remember we spoke about yesterday, supply and demand. Well, a lot of them know it's Chesters out here that'll buy a kid. It's Chesters out here that will buy some of these pictures and videos, and that's who they do business with. Where you think most of the kids coming from? We know in the ghetto, kids just walk around by themselves like it ain't nothing. Anyway, showing you some more. More than 200 arrested in Polk County human trafficking bust. Do you see the numbers? 200 arrested, 300 arrested. Because do you see all them people? This is what's going on, y'all. This is the real horror movie. Let me show you something else. Former Falcon NFL player 8 busted on gang human trafficking charges. Told you. An ex-football player. You know what that means? That's a big dude that'll grab your ass up, snatch your ass up, hold you hostage. Because nowadays, no cell phone, no ID. Who gonna find you? See why you got to be verified coming up shortly? You got to make sure your kid's verified. Anyway, let me show you some more proof. I ain't finished yet. Victim sought in Maryland sex trafficking ring run by a New York woman. Now, mind you, see this week. All this stuff recent, y'all. It ain't going to come on no news. Police are looking for other potential victims after the arrest of a New York woman accused of sex trafficking in Maryland. Montgomery County police arrested a 63-year-old Yang Jane of New York, Asian woman, 63 years old, dealing with what, y'all? Sex trafficking. What does that mean? All ages, all colors, all sizes. We're looking to snatch your ass up. But really not you, just your little ones. That's what they're looking for. Because they don't sell drugs no more. They sell humans. Woman says she was being tracked through Apple AirPods. See why I told people I don't rock with them Bluetooth Air. I don't rock with nothing Apple. I'm no disrespect. I'm just trying to tell you, I still got a street mentality. I don't do with nothing with tracking. Anyway, I told you, when it comes to headphones, I still use plug-up headphones. I ain't with all that other shit. That's me. But how many of you women know you could be tracked through your headphones, through them AirPods? How many of y'all know that? This woman is giving her confession. Let's see what she said. She said, I stopped at this gas station in the morning, and this dude kept trying to spit game, and his friend was circling around me while he talked to me. Then I left. Someone touched my bag, so I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Whole time, he slipped some AirPods in my purse and was tracking me. Let's rewind. Now, mind you, I ain't never see this story. When I chopped it up with y'all, I told you. I said, look, they have a nigga trying to holler at you. And while that nigga hollering at you, the whole time you being set up. See, but now I'm trying to tell my ladies, you got to watch for this shit in the club, all that. Anybody come trying to holler at you, you better watch their ass. Any nigga trying to hook up with, he might meet you in the club today and try to hook up with you next week on some, you think you're going to go on a date, your ass come up missing. I'm telling you, you better start watching motherfuckers you do not know like that. That's where we at right now. Why? You worth a bag. You walking around sleep, you worth a bag. You might be worth 50,000. You might be worth 50,000. And then remember, that's why you're alive. Then when they finish with you, organs for sale. Your ass out of here. These cartels and these gangs, it's different. It's different. They understand it. They can't get no drugs. Like I said yesterday, then we realized that what? Come to find out, them niggas was going over there trying to get drugs. Allegedly, the girl trying to get body done. And like I said, that niggas probably going to try to get drugs because them niggas watch movies. Them niggas think they was going to go to Mexico and holler at the plug when they don't even know all the gangs in Mexico overthrowing their own damn government. They got the police stations out there scared. They out there having gang wars, gang fights. And a dumb nigga go to Mexico trying to find some drugs because he watch American Gangster. Nigga in his mind think he Frank Lucas. You some stupid niggas. I told y'all, man. But the more people get snatched up, you'll realize, because remember, the replacement game, letting the immigrants snatch up everybody else. Snatch up the blacks, snatch up the whites, and snatch up the browns, snatch their ass up. Because it's a new America anyway. Anyway, let's continue on. Because I ain't finished. Look, hundreds arrested in prostitution, human sex trafficking ring in Phoenix. Like I said, this was at the Super Bowl. This was around the time of the Super Bowl. Arrest, 48 felonies, 300 misdemeanors, recovery. They recovered 5 kids and 1 adult that was snatched up. Anti-human trafficking sting leads to 48 arrests in San Diego. Among those taken into custody were children, including a 13-year-old girl, a 17-year-old girl, her pregnant 21-year-old sister. See? Major sex trafficking bust announced. This shit going on right now, y'all. Right now. Because the criminals are desperate. And you worth a bag. Especially if you're already poor. You're already poor. Oh, we might as well make some money off you. This was going on, y'all. Ain't nobody saying nothing. And mind you, we know about the people in power, right? We know about Pizzagate, don't we? We know about Drain the Swamp, right? Remember all that stuff that was being spoken about? Now y'all see why you see it taking place, right? And then you see why ain't nobody really fighting this shit, right? You see it. Now y'all see what Trump was talking about? The floodgates is open, y'all. And mind you, it's a lot of people in this country that's not even supposed to be here. They're some of the main ones doing this stuff. Then you got the black people and the brown people doing it, but the black people doing it because they just trying to make money. And you got black people sacrificing their own people to get this money. That's why I said they might snatch somebody up on the East Coast and they get found on the West Coast. They might snatch somebody up on the West Coast, they somewhere in the East Coast. That's how they doing this shit now. Remember when the story came out a couple weeks ago when they found those kids that was on that freight? That's how they shipped their ass overseas. They put your kids on some freight, ship their ass to goddamn China somewhere, you be gone. Mind you, what's the key thing you see right here? Broad daylight. Remember yesterday when I said a lot of parents still letting their kids go to school by themselves because they think it won't happen in broad daylight? I told you all of this shit really going down in broad daylight now because at night it's hard to find people. At night you more on point, but the daytime is where a lot of this stuff going down. And the stories I've been hearing, they always been in the daytime. So get out that false reality that nothing can't happen in the daytime. That's cap. Now let's check this out. According to the health department, xylene, which is called Trank, is a sedative and muscle relaxed drug used by veterinarians to, for anesthesia of animals. But the animal Trank is found on the drugs now. This is what I was talking about when I was saying yesterday that the drugs ain't the same no more. You fuck around and get drugs from the wrong person at the wrong time and your ass is going to be a body. It's different now. So that's why all these people we see, especially these celebrities, remember, people keep forgetting the first of the year who died of drugs. Gangsta Boo. That was the first sign for this year. And damn near any celebrity that's out here getting high, it's a chance they ass gonna die before the year over with. That's why I said another thing too is just a lot of funny shit going on in Memphis. Gangsta Boo dead, Glorilla. Gangsta Boo did a feature with Glorilla a couple weeks before she died. Glorilla do a show, people dying at her show. John Morant, Memphis putting out guns. It's some weird shit going on. We know Memphis where Martin Luther King died. We know Elvis Presley's daughter just died in Memphis. See that dark energy they keep them going? But another thing is you got to understand, they understand the last form of weaponry they're going to use is these fucking drugs. Because they know eventually somebody in your family going to fuck with them. And this is how they take the numbers down, y'all. This is called a strategized cause and effect. Mind you, they're already stressing everybody out. That's the first cause to do the drugs. Stress them out, cause them to do drugs, and the result and effect would be overdoses and homelessness. A lot of us are smart enough and we know how to move a certain way. Some people, they don't know how to move because they just do what everybody else do. Those are the ones going to end up dead. It's all simple. So anyway, y'all, today is what it is, but we're going to talk about the real talk. Something going on within this right here, y'all. It's my opinion. Now look, Joe Biden has an on-stage aneurysm while talking about his multiple aneurysms. And while he was talking, he started glitching. I was diagnosed with having it anyway. They had to take the top of my head off a couple of times to see if I had a brain. He was freezing up, y'all. We spoke about last week when I saw the video of that man he was starting a seminar, whatever, talking, and he just forgot what he was saying, put the mic down, and damn near walked through. There's some stuff going on with this man. Now, I'm going to look at it a lot of different ways because it go a lot of, like, look. All right, this the first thing, y'all. He could be playing the dumb out role. So when it all come down, Joe, you gave all this money to Ukraine. Joe, you did this. Joe, you did that. Huh? What you talking about? I don't remember that stuff. I had an aneurysm. I had brain surgery. That could be the outlet. Thank you for supporting the channel, Shanice. Thank you. The first step is parents need to stop being so quick to put their children on medication to control them or to make their life easier. That's right. Because those are the kids that be victims. That's right. That's right. A lot of those legal drugs that they put the kids on, as they get older, they evolve into doing dope, heroin, and other drugs. See, it's not hard to be on drugs when your mom had you on drugs when you was young. See, it's not hard. And what they say, Ritalin is synthetic heroin anyway. Don't that Ritalin put kids on lean like a dope head, had them stuck on stupid. It's like dope. Facts. And I think Joe playing a dumb out role, y'all. But it's a lot of things going on. On a national scale, our chief executive is lacking. And like they said the other day, Trump said on the radio, China, Russia is in bed together, and they all together with North Korea and Iran. And what Trump was saying, all of them got nuclear weapons. And all of them are doing business together. And he basically was saying, this man right here, he falling asleep. He ain't paying attention. Because what Trump said, he said Joe was compromised. Meaning he said Joe doing business with them too. That's what he said. I don't know if it's true or not. But in my opinion, we all could say Joe is starting to lose it. Either he's losing it or he's faking like he's losing it. But the man is 80 years old. We see the man fall. We've seen him fall up the steps. We've seen him fall off bikes. We see him mess up in many, many different speeches. So what does all that mean? It means it's a joke, y'all. It means, look, we are the butt of the jokes. So this is why I'm trying to tell you, we all in a false sense of security. They said the number one thing that they want to do is make everybody think everything is okay. But how is everything okay when our president is having aneurysms and can't even make it through a speech? That's why I'm telling y'all there's some weird stuff going on. And once again, this stuff is not on the news like that. But you see that white man, Benny Johnson, telling you what's up. He had the footage. We are a joke on a national scale. We are a joke on an international scale. We are a joke right now. I'm going to be honest with you. We are basically right now, we are vulnerable. That's my opinion. And yeah, I seen Joe. I seen Al Sharpton in the marching, and I seen his leg getting fucked up by that wheelchair too. Niggas are still marching. Anyway, Sean Kemp, ex-basketball player. Some of y'all don't know about Sean Kemp. He used to be a beast. He used to play against Jordan and them. If I'm not mistaken, Jordan beat him in the championship for one of the rings. For him and Gary Payton. Long story short, he was seen busting a gun. Check this out. Ex-NBA star Shawn Kemp fired a gun during a parking lot altercation prior to his felony arrest. You see the arrow, he in a parking lot busting shots in broad daylight. On Wednesday, footage obtained by TMZ Sports, they go TMZ, 53-year-old Shawn Kemp wearing a red vest approached the vehicle and pointed the firearm, appearing to yell something before pulling the trigger, at least once outside of Tacoma, Washington shopping mall around 2 p.m. Witnesses tell us they heard multiple gunshots before pulling their phones out to record the incident and claim they saw Kemp drive around the parking lot and ditch his gun in the bush before talking to police. Now I'm going somewhere with this. Kemp was spotted wearing the same outfit earlier in the day touring the cannabis grow house. This is my point, man. I'm showing you how people are fucking stupid. I'm going to say this again. Technology is the end of crime. The last crime you see is the residue. For my people that smoke blunts, you know the end of the blunt? Well, that's where we at with crime. We at the end of crime right now. We like the end of the blunt. My point is this. What up, Wax? Shawn Kemp used to be an NBA star. Don't forget, when he played, he got in trouble for sniffing cocaine a lot too. But my point is, he's another brother that can't get his shit right. But this is my point too. This man do not have no knowledge of the new world. He's in a parking lot, broad daylight, shooting a gun, doing drive-bys, and then throw the gun in the bushes. Another point I want to prove to y'all when I told you, not only crime is over because of the cameras, crime is over because of the civilians that's going to snitch on you. Call video recording your stupid ass. This is the new form of snitching. Everybody has a camera. So you can't do shit now without getting caught. And if you don't get caught now, guess what? Don't we know if he would have got away? His license plate was on camera. The car he was in was on camera. The red jacket he had was on camera. So they already knew earlier that day he was spotted with the red jacket on. This nigga did not know technology. So please let Shawn Kemp be a message for people that don't get it through their head, that shit over with, unless you move a certain way. But really, it don't matter. It's going to come to an end because people going to tell on you, man. Civilians going to tell on you. The person you thought was gangster going to tell on you. Your plug going to tell on you. That's where we at now. So Shawn Kemp, his ass stupid. But he ain't the only one. You're going to see this trend now of ex-players getting in a lot of trouble, dying, overdosing, and shit like this. Another NFL player, he currently plays, Joe Mixon. Trainer called 911 from running back's home, reportedly hearing multiple gunshots. It is alleged that Joe Mixon was beefing with his girl, allegedly, at his mansion and popped off shots. So this is also a look into what, y'all? People losing their mind. We seeing rich people losing their mind, doing dumb shit. What else is this sign showing us? It's also showing us that money can't even save you no more. Because with money, no matter how much money you got, you can't buy a new brain. So that's why we're looking at the mentality of the people. The people are starting to fold under pressure. And yes, I saw that stuff a lot of people sent me, and I saw it myself about how they playing with that zombie DNA. But I understand all that's part of the distraction of the game, because guess what? They don't need no zombie DNA because people are already turned into zombies. That's why I showed you the trank. This is why we looked at these situations last week where people was already on these flesh-eating drugs looking like zombies. We already broke that down. But they want to distract us with a so-called zombie strand. We know it might be a zombie strand. Maybe it is, but we already know people turn into zombies right before our face every day. It's called meth heads. Stuff like that. Fatty heads. People on that trank, they the new zombies. People are taking flesh-eating drugs. What is that? A zombie. So y'all just trying to throw us off with that so-called strand. So let's continue on. I'm just showing you the narrative of people losing their mind. Today is not going to be that long either, y'all. But anyway, let's continue on to some more facts that got to be shown. Look at what it says, y'all. Black Indians. Oxford English Dictionary. An old dictionary. Not Wikipedia. Look at the word nigger. What's the A meaning of the word nigger? A dark-skinned person of any origin in early U.S. Used usually with reference to American Indians. Usually offensive. Stop right there. What's the key word is said? The word nigger is used to reference American Indians. Hold up. We got to clarify this. I didn't know they called the new Indians niggers. You know them Indians that look white and look light-skinned and that be at these reservations. Y'all know, I didn't know they called them niggers. But I do remember once upon a time, I showed the pictures too, of it was some people called Indians here, allegedly. Or let's just break it down. When Columbus and them came, the first people they saw as Indians were dark-skinned, super dark, in many other shades, copper-colored people. Those were who they called niggers in the beginning. So this old terminology, it don't apply to the new Indians you see walking around and them $5 Indians that are mixed breeds. When they first came, they called them niggers. Why? Because they looked at black. Was that before the African slave trade? Yes. So once again, more proof right here. And for people that check previous episodes, I already showed y'all. I told my black woman, all you got to do is let that kinky hair grow and you'll see. Because your hair shows your heritage. I told you this before. This is why it's a must. If you notice, just notice all my women. And don't forget, yesterday was International Women's Day. And that was the day Blueface mother said that dumbass shit. So I understood what was going on. See? International Women's Day, guess what? Really, women was supposed to be put on a pedestal yesterday. Woman was supposed to get saluted yesterday and praised. But it took a black woman on International Women's Day to say the most dumbest shit ever out of her mouth. That's how I know it's all a program. But another thing, why you think when women, y'all know when y'all young girls, mom, grandma, whoever do your hair, sat down, did your hair, all they did was wash it, put that good grease in it. You had barrettes, ponytails, hair growing out, braids, plaits. What happened? You had your edges, baby hair. What happened? Got older, started fucking with them perms. Started fucking with the latest hairstyles, right? Started putting them bleachers in it. Started frying that shit, right? Then went to tracks, putting glue in your shit. Then go to sewing. Meanwhile, the whole point is to fuck your shit up. Why? So if their hair don't grow, they'll never know their true heritage. And therefore, as long as we keep pushing that kinky, naughty hair shit, they'll always think they're African. But the people that were already here had their hair down their back. And it was so-called kinky hair. Because your hair kinky, all you got to do is hit it with a what? Straightening comb and some grease, and your hair will grow around your back. And you will be able to style it anyway. That's why you see the number one people who on the planet who are promoted to fry their hair are who? Black people. I ain't figured this shit out yet. You are the number one people taught and trained to fuck your hair up. Am I lying? Am I flying? It's a reason, because that way you won't know your heritage through your hair. Is that not how we know an Asian do their hair? Do we not know white people do their hair? And then white people can break down white people throughout the hair color. See, black hair means something different. Blonde hair means something different. Redhead means something different. See, a lot of y'all don't know this shit. Your hair is the fucking DNA to your background, to your bloodline. That's why we're taught to fry hair. And you're in the black. Now you see why the black man walking around, fried hair, color his shit orange, purple, pink, fucking orange, because you the clown. You the buffoon that don't know who you are. So therefore, we teach you to fry and dye your hair. Then back in the day, they taught niggas to put conks in their hair. Fry that shit, nigga. Because y'all ain't gonna never know who y'all are. And the first thing we gonna do is attack y'all hair. Now we fuck with our hair and we go to the what? Chinese beauty supply. And they assist you with fucking your hair up. See that? It's all a science behind that shit. It ain't no mystery why women walk around now with no edges. That was part of the plan. Don't have no edges. Fuck this shit up. When in reality, you know why. Let me break it down like this. Women, why do you think all these dudes growing their dreads hair? We got to be honest. Men hair is growing longer than women hair now. Let's be honest. Men hair is more healthy than women's hair. Like women, I know you feel a certain way, no disrespect, when you seeing these men, perfect edges, hair growing out perfect. Only reason why is because the men didn't put perms in their hair their whole life. That's it. That's it. Y'all was taught to destroy your hair. That was the first trick they played. So let's go back. A nigga, a dark-skinned person of any origin in early U.S. Don't say nowhere else. Usually with reference to American Indians. So when they call you a nigga, maybe they know your true history and your true background. See that Atlantic slave trade? Man, that was the 52 fake out. That's like them bringing over 100 ships from Africa right now. And then later on, right in history, y'all all come from Africa. Got to be a damn fool to believe that. But I ain't getting into that today. Black History Month over with. I just wanted to show y'all this proof right here. It's already written, man. It's just that, see, we was taught to hate America. We was caught up in all this bullshit. Words, wordplay. See, one thing niggas is the master of wordplay and arguing. Oh, it's not native, it's aboriginal, it's indigenous. Man, fuck them words. You know what I'm talking about. The people that was here first, that's who they talking about. The people that was here first, those are the people, Christopher Columbus and them so-called Indians. But the key thing is indigo. If you know about indigo, that means basically black, dark, blue, whatever. All right? We can play these color-coded games, but those are tricks of the devil. As long as we know who they talking about, we know what it is. And don't forget, America was from the Virgin Islands all the way to Canada. Those originally were the Virgin Islands of America. When they pillaged them, they jacked it, all right? England jacked Jamaica. Let me slow it down for you. Spain jacked what is now called Haiti and Dominican Republic. It was called Hispaniola. They jacked them places, stole them. Can you get that through your head? All of that shit was part of America. That was just the Virgin Islands of America. That's it. You have South America, North America, but it all is America. Let me break it down for my stupid people. You from the city, right? What city you from? Let's say you from Chicago. Chicago is one city, right? Don't it got a south side? Don't it got a west side? But it's still Chicago, right? Ain't it like that in Philly? You got a north side, south side, same city, right? Well, what part you understand about America? One America. You just got a south side and you got a north side. What part you don't understand? But see, when they played them games called Divide and Conquer and they chopped it all up and they did this thing called remix, they fucked everybody's head up. That's all they did, y'all. That's why I said you standing on your own land. And that's why when you run everywhere else, you a foreigner and you're going to get treated just as such. And I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to say it again. Why do you want to go everywhere else, but everybody else want to come here? And why do the whole world know more history about your own land than you do? Because the difference is we were programmed in this thing called elementary school, junior high school, and college. We're the only ones brainwashed. Everybody else know the truth. Why was this land called a land of milk and honey? But they put their foot on our neck so bad and brainwashed us, they made us hate the country because we affiliate America with the white pillager. See that? Anyway, it's no different. I'm going to break it down real simple. Put it like this. Let's say for the people that was on punishment. If you got on punishment a lot, right, and you had to stay in your room, after a while, you're going to what? Hate your fucking room, right? If you always had to stay in a room on punishment, after a while, you're going to hate your damn room. Well, that's what they did in America. They kept putting us on punishment. They kept fucking with us. They kept putting pain on our ass, fucking with us, them colonizers, and they made us hate America. Because we affiliated America with the white man. But you forgot when they first came here, it was our people calling them the white man. The white man. Anyway, that's right. It was called the land of milk and honey for a reason. And if you know about the land of milk and honey, milk represents the cows. Cattle. Honey represents gold. All right. What color is gold? What color is honey? All right then. That's really why it's the land of milk and honey. A lot of food, a lot of greatness, a lot of fresh everything. This was the land of paradise. Y'all, you got to understand that. You got to see where these people come from. They come from mountains, cold-ass areas, or they come from goddamn deserts, or they come... This is the perfect land of 4 seasons, balanced out perfect. You got deserts, you got mountains, you got beaches, you got flat land, you got lowland, you got fertile soil, you got all that right here. So y'all look at back in the day, man, it's always been the best land. Why you think they all come here to this day? This is the land that was written about. Salute, thanks for supporting the channel. All this was written already, y'all. So anyway, I just had to show y'all. I'm about to move on from this. See, nigga was really referred to early U.S. American Indians. It did not say black man. It did not say black people. American Indians. All right. When they first started slandering the natives that was here, they was calling them niggas. All right. Anyway, it don't fit the African narrative, do it? So they're going to talk about the Niger River and all that because everything has to go back to Africa when it comes to you. Anyway, just like the dumbest shit I ever heard. The dumbest shit I ever heard that you dumbass niggas ever said in your whole fucking life. The biggest lie and stupidest shit I ever heard was that niggas walked from Africa through the Grand Canyon. You said that shit, you was a goddamn fool. Niggas walked from Africa underground and came out the fucking pyramids in Arizona, the Grand Canyon. You believe that shit, you believe anything, man. You's a dummy. What, man, what believe that shit? You's a dumb motherfucker. Try that shit now. I'll tell you that. Try it now. You internet niggas. Anyway, Bishop Whitehead indicted on more fraud charges after prosecutors allege he used fake bank records to secure a loan for his New Jersey mansion. Feds claim he said he had a balance of $2 million with his LLC, but it's really less than $10. That's what it say. I don't know. What y'all think? Man, this shit is hilarious, man. But I ain't gonna go too much into him. I already broke his ass down on this channel. He's a fraud. He represent the false prophets selling motherfucking lies and scamming the people. But anyway, I'm not gonna knock his hustle because he was already a convicted scammer. He was a convicted scammer, got legitimized through the church, and started some more scamming. So like I said, I don't just blame him. I blame his dumbass congregation. Because if you in a church and you sitting there watching the nigga with Louis Gucci put up in for Rolls Royce, and if you call yourself looking for God and you worshiping shit like that, man, you could have went to the club for that shit. That's what I'm saying, man. I ain't got time for this shit today, man. I don't. But let's get back into what we was talking about earlier, y'all. The real shit. Shocking footage of Mexican drug cartels linked to American abductions showed their tendency to abduct drug dealers and buyers entering Mexico. See that? See all the niggas they got on their knees? Told you, man. People been watching the movies. See? If these people would have paid attention to my channel, I could have told them something. Nigga, the drug game over with. You dumb niggas watching movies trying to go get your own work. That's the kicker. See, look. They let the foreigners walk in through the borders, but they ain't gonna let you do that shit, my nigga. You're gonna get jacked up. But before you get jacked up, the cartel's gonna get your ass. And some of y'all don't know, a lot of those cartels are straight racist. What up, kid? Yeah. Some of them cartels, they hate niggas. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Stop following people. Stop believing goddamn movies. Stop believing rap songs. These niggas thought they was gonna go find a plug. You should have known it was over when they brought down El Chapo. The world of fantasy is over with. What part y'all don't understand, man? You got to get legit now. If you got dirty money, clean it up. Nigga, sell t-shirts. Sell your own brand. Start a business. Do some legit shit. Nigga, start a car lot. It's still tax-free shit you could do. But you're a dumb nigga. You're lazy. You only think to the knee. You small thinker. You narrow-minded. You don't understand that you got to change the way you think. You got to do things different. That's why every other race is ahead of us. Because guess what? Every other race got damn criminals, but guess what? They're already ahead of the game. All other criminals, they doing their dirt online. But niggas don't know about computers. See that? The number one criminals in the world right now get paid off the internet. They don't got to get paid off no damn drugs no more. The most money is made on the internet. That's how the real criminals work now. See that? My point is this. Even if them dummies wanted to get them some drugs, they could have did that shit on the internet. I ain't promoting it. It's called the dark web, but they still would have got caught. But I'm just saying, the internet, the computer, man, the hackers, the scammers, the real scammers, the Bitcoin flippers, those are the real money makers. That drug shit played out, man. That's what I'm trying to tell people, man. That's why I'm telling you that crime is over. I'm talking about the way people been doing that shit for years. Criminal always going to exist. It's just that even the criminals on a whole nother level. The criminals are like 5 steps ahead now. But the niggas are the Johnny-come-latelys. They still getting indicted. While the other criminals, they still scamming and they ain't even getting caught in no indictments at all. When the last time you seen a computer indictment come out? Of computer hackers and scammers. When you seen that? They the biggest scammers. I know a lot of y'all on this channel right now that have people hacking to your bank account. They ain't catch them people. That's the whole nother level of crime now. It's all digital. Standing on street corners, answer your phone. What you need, man? Man, that shit played out, man. That's your old shit. Look at this desperate chick, y'all. Look what Chili doing, y'all. Oh, TLC Chili. You mean the ones that got cheated by Babyface and Pebbles and L.A. Reid that jerked their ass and they been broke a long time ago? You mean Chili? Look what Chili doing now, y'all. Chili are trying to have a child. God dang it, is Chili not over 50 years old? What the hell is wrong with these people, y'all? See, like I said, we got to peep game. See, when it came time to... What's up, Miss Jackie? Good morning. When it came time to jeopardizing their career, remember, y'all, let's go back into time. Remember when having a kid wasn't cool? If you was an entertainer, celebrity, having a kid was not cool. It would ruin their image, right? They didn't want to get out of shape, have a big belly, couldn't go on tour, couldn't drop the next album. Now their career's in a fucking gutter. Now they want to have kids. But why the hell would you wait till you 50-something years old to have a kid? It also shows you the vanity, and it shows you that people got a narrow mind. What do I mean by that? How the hell you have a kid at 50? When your kid be 10 years old, you're going to be 60. When your kid 20, you're going to be 70. Do you get it? That shit don't make no sense. Grandmas are younger, and now mothers are older. Do y'all see this shit? It's a grandmother right now, 38 somewhere. But it's a mom for the first time that's 52. Do you see the backwards shit? And who's the main people indulging in backwards behavior? Told you, man, your people have been turned to fucking androids. Androids and gumps. That's it. Slush brains and mashed potato mind. That's it. Y'all see this shit every day, man. You see it every day. The Brat did the same thing I was saying. Where they coming out of? ATL. Why is all this weird shit still coming out of Atlanta? You see this shit? Because every week, they got to have something trending from out that way. Anyway, you see the weird shit. Like you said, Brat, 40 years old, having a baby. 50 years. Come on, this shit represent dysfunction, y'all. Dysfunction. Okay, so what happened to the chain of command, y'all? The grandmother, the mother, the daughter. What happened to the chain of command? It's all mixed up now, right? It's all fucked up. And not only that, she trying to leech off this white man, Matthew Lawrence. Trying to leech off this man. Why? Because Chili knows she can't leech off nobody else in the game. You washed up, Chili. You feel? You might got herpes too. You used to rock with Usher too. You might got that thing too. Allegedly. I'm just saying. You might got that thing too. Because now all y'all want to run the white man. Eve did it. Her career been in the toilet. They all want to run to somebody to take care of their ass. Man, that shit ain't about nothing, man. I just wanted to show y'all the fall. Showing you the fall. She was a big singer. One of the biggest groups. Now look at her. Marrying a white man and trying to have a baby. Why? So you can have that man money? Y'all see how low this shit has gotten. What up, Boulevard? Y'all see this shit? We just looking at the fall, y'all. That's it. We looking at the fall of all this shit. That's it. All right, y'all. Let's go back to the top of the top, man. We're going to get out of here, man. I told you today ain't going to be that long. Ain't nothing going on out here. Let's go back to the top of the top of a dysfunctional family. The apple don't fall too far from the tree, right? So when I hear his mother say the dumbest shit out her mouth, I look at her son, he's the dumbest nigga on the internet. Hey, it makes sense. Y'all blood related. Y'all family. You feel me? But what's my point? My point is, y'all, you see, they make it a point to make these people trend at least once a week, sometimes 3 to 5 times a week. They do it on purpose. Then, like I said before, the people that really got talent, the people that's really putting in work, they don't get no recognition because the engine is controlled. And these media outlets, some of them are down with the agenda. What's the agenda? Make black people look as dumb as you can every fucking day. Make them look ignorant. Make them look savage. Make them look like they are weirdos. Make them look like they are the hardest people to get along with. We doing an outright slander campaign on black people, and they don't even know that shit. They actually liking the pictures, indulging in their own slander campaign. Why am I saying this? Because when you know history, I'm going to say it again. The number one thing Hitler did, he created a slander campaign. He created a slander campaign that lasted a couple of years before he actually started slaying people. First, the slander campaign, then it comes to slaying. So that's why you see it's been a lot of slander campaigning, but at the same time, amongst the slander campaigns of black people, you still see what? Black people dying at an all-time high. While the slander campaign going on, look what's happening. Black kids dying, getting snatched up, and don't nobody care. Ain't nobody saying shit. Because it goes concurrent with the slander campaign. Oh, they don't watch their kids anyway. Man, they deserve to get snatched up. They don't watch them anyway. They barely take care of them. See? Slander campaigns. So when you see BLUEFACE mother, she represents the no-good mother that don't take care of her kids. That kid grew up to be a goddamn savage, an animal. That's what she represents. These are avatars. These are they like mind-altering people. Because we know the truth. But when other people see it, they think it's real. Why am I telling you that? Look at the title, y'all. Vancouver Buzz. Where's Vancouver at? Is that not Canada? It's Canada. So what does that mean? Us in America, we know what's up. We know half that shit be fucking lies. But when you're from Canada, you believe that shit. You really think, wow, that's how they act in America? They think it's cool. They believe the shit. They believe the slander. That's how we get painted around the world. I'm trying to tell people the World Wide Web is worldwide. This is why when we're all on the internet, it don't matter where you're from. It don't matter your color. It don't matter your gender. When you on the internet, it don't matter who got money, who don't got money. The internet make us all as one. We are all in the same web. So what's put out on the web, it could become truth. And truth could become lies. Because it's one big tangle web we weave. Get it? Bunch of fuckery, aka what? Babylon behavior. Because Babylon runs the web. So it's always going to be confusion on the web. Only the smart people can decipher what's real from what ain't real, what's good from what ain't good. But the fools, they caught up in the web. That's why they're on the web all day. And they don't know how to do shit unless the web tell them to. But this right here, this was some low shit because she said this on International Women's Day. So that was to make black women look like fools. How many of you black women in here knew that yesterday was International Women's Day? How many women, period, knew that? Now, don't forget this too. When I be saying black, I really be saying brown too. Wherever you see somebody black, somebody brown, right there, right next door. We all together. I just say it like that because it is what it is. But at the end of the day, we all is one, all right? But my point is, how many of you women knew yesterday was International Women's Day? I guess too many ain't know. Yesterday was the day woman was supposed to be saluted. And it was trending on Twitter. It was trending all over. A lot of people got praise. But you'll see strategically on International Woman Day, meaning a woman all around the world, a black woman was on the internet trending at the same time for saying the dumbest shit ever. And I understand slander and mockery. So I seen the play that happened yesterday. So I'm telling you all this shit strategic. Why am I telling you that? Why I'm going to prove it to you in my opinion? Because Adam 22, he made sure he posted that shit. Yeah, no jumper. He made sure he posted that shit. The white man made sure he promoted this dumbass behavior. He promote that shit and a lot of others. You feel me? He is the #1 engine behind BLUEFACE. I told y'all, man. Just like, remember yesterday I did the story on, we was talking about them people snatched up in Mexico. Who was the main one posted that picture with them black people tied up on the ground? Was it not no jumper? Because it's all about the black slander, y'all. Telling y'all how many followers he got. 3 million followers. So he promoted this nonsense to 3 million people. Now you understand how narratives work around the world? See? Adam, that's what Adam 22 promote. Black dysfunction. Black ignorance. And niggas want to go sit on no jumper. For what? You niggas be on every other platform. The shit ain't gonna help you. It ain't gonna help you, man. Because this shit different now. They pick and choose who they want to go where and why. And some of these people you think are podcasters, they work for the people. When you understand that shit, don't you understand the people get them a booth, get them a mic, get them a budget, get them everything they fucking need to play their role. That's all they doing. But the whole thing is, it's against a particular people, man. This shit is warfare. Remember my people from back in the day that grew up. Remember Public Enemy had a song called Don't Believe the Hype? And the whole song, they were breaking down, Chuck D and Flavor Flav was breaking down how the media be lying on people. Media be doing slander campaigns. Don't believe the hype. That's a warfare tactic because you got to know about media Persia. That's a war tactic that go back thousands of years. You slay people in the media, therefore they become dehumanized. Then when you actually kill their ass, don't nobody care. That's how this shit works. Somebody slandering your name is worse than somebody punching you in the face. Somebody lying on your name is the lowest thing somebody can do. You got to remember that. That's the warfare they mastered with this media shit. So anyway, we know this is a dysfunctional family. We know this nigga's a damn junkie, all right? Nigga, I ain't even going to go there. Everybody know what that pipe is, all right? I'm going to leave it at that, allegedly. We already know for a fact she's been convicted for smoking crack rock. She got caught with them drums on her, with them rocks. You heard? Young Pookie daughter. That's what she is. You used to be prom queen, but now you look like prom fiend. You see that? That's her. But with magic, voila, magic, man, that's it. You see the Jezebel spirit, bro? You see how these chicks can trick your ass? But you only see them when they go out. You only see them when they get on fleek. But you don't see them during the weekday when they smoking crack. You feel me? And y'all, and some of y'all ain't peeped the ritual. Her name is Krishan Rock. She's a fucking rockhead in real life. See that? That's why they'll take a person they already know is a crackhead and turn them into a star. So you follow them. And the whole time you following a damn fiend. The joke's on you. That's how this shit works. So don't follow these dopes. I don't follow none of these clowns. And if you watch their show, you a damn loser. But real talk, before we go, just be on point with this people getting snatched up, y'all. Hundreds arrested in prostitution, human trafficking sting in Phoenix. Just pay attention to this shit, y'all. 28 children rescued, 59 adults arrested. See the children getting jacked up, man? You see these adults doing this shit? See that? 200 arrested in Polk County, human trafficking bust. See that? This is what's really going on, y'all. Don't ever get it fucked up. This is happening more than black kids dying by gun violence. This is going on more than gangbang activity. Any crime you could fathom, this is happening more than any crime you could think of right now. Victim sought in Maryland sex trafficking ring run by a New York woman. See? 63-year-old woman even still snatching people up. I showed y'all right here. This is the most important thing right here. Woman says she was being tracked by Apple AirPods. So be on point, y'all. And y'all already know about the low jack. Y'all already know they got the Apple low jack they put on your car, they put on your ass. I know a lot of y'all know about that. Be on point. Tell your peoples be on point because this shit going down. It's a war, y'all. Every day you go out, make sure you make a home safe. That's it. So let's peep game. We seen them people get snatched up in Mexico, but people get snatched up right here too. So you see the relationship of people getting snatched. And just so happened, the recent people snatched up was black people in Mexico. Y'all heard of that movie back in the day called Return of the Body Snatchers? Man, this shit real. And we know that a life means nothing now. We know this. But this also goes with that being verified because the system is changing over. So if you're not verified and somebody snatch your ass up, you will not be found because you're not in the verification system. A person not verified is going to be something like a troll page, a page that's non-existent. You're going to be non-existent. So if some shit go down, your ass ain't going to be found because you ain't on the radar. So I said this the other day, all you parents, start putting tracking on your kids' phones. Put a tracking app on their shit. Don't play. Don't be stupid. Put a tracking app on that goddamn phone. And you don't have nothing to worry about. I told you before, I seen a lot of white people are buying, they buying trackers straight up. They ain't put on their kids' phone. They buying straight up trackers. Say, here, take this right here with you. They giving their kids trackers. They know what's up. It's only our people that sleep. So you got kids, you can get off, when you get offline, you can Google that shit, trackers. Buy you some trackers. Get your kids trackers or put it on their phone, man. This shit real. Especially by the summertime. I'm telling you. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. Today is what it is. Finish. You know how to pull up. It's either this or nothing. Thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all all for tapping in. Who in the comments? What's up, Nevin? What's up, Shayna? I told my friend to sew on Apple tag in her son's jacket when he goes to see his dad. Yup. That's what I'm saying. We got to get with technology. Technology ain't all bad. It can be good. That technology can save your child from ending up missing. See? Chicks be worried about if the dude cheating. You worry about girl cheating. You better watch these damn kids. Stop worried about some damn grown-ups. Because when it comes to watching other grown-ups, grown-ups good at that, but grown-ups for some reason ain't good at watching kids no more. This shit crazy. But what else it apply to? The more kids missing, the less kids having productive families and furthering the generations. The OG version of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Donald Sutherland, best one. The cut stuff and remake. Okay. Peace and greetings, all great people. What's up, Links? Salute. What's up, Rondell? What's up, Ronnie? Man, put them trackers on them kids' phones, man. Because guess what? Y'all know for a fact the police ain't going to find them. Y'all know the police is not going to find them. Period. They could be right somewhere in your area and the police ain't going to find them. That's how wicked this shit is. Better have that tracking now. That's the new world. Trackers on your loved ones. I don't see why we won't track our kids. What's up, Faye? I don't see why we won't track our kids. We will track our man. We think he cheat. That's my point. That's my point. Grown-ups been worried about other grown-ups too much and putting the kids on the back burner. That's why a lot of this shit we see, some of this shit is kids acting up because they just ain't getting the right attention. They ain't getting the right love. And that's just what a lot of them wilding out is. Y'all know this. Everybody's worried about them and what they got going on and worried about the wrong shit. So that's all I'm saying. What's up, Devin? Don't be fooled out here, y'all. I have an Apple tag on my child and the wristband. Looks like a kid watch. An Apple tag is literally only $25. See? Ronnie told you. This real talk right here now, y'all. See, Lady Love. What's up, Lady Love? Lady Love said, I got an ad tag for mine. That's right. See, y'all already on point. I told you smart people around here. I love it. Y'all already on point. Y'all know this the new world. If you don't get with the new world, your ass will be left behind some kind of way, or your ass gonna be in a ditch. That is how this shit going. Smarts will win, dumb shall perish. You take it how you want to take it. Just don't say you didn't know. Ain't nobody tell you. Oh, don't say that dumb shit your goddamn family members used to say to us. You know what I'm saying? Because we know most of us had to figure out all this shit on our own. And it took us a long time to figure a lot of this shit out because they didn't tell us nothing. So now we in position to tell our people everything. We ain't got to be blind no more, y'all. It's on us now. Lyndon Jones, they just want to know they are loved and cared for. That's right. That's it. Keep your vehicles locked so nobody put one on your car. That's right. Yup, because the people that's out to get you, they gonna put shit. They putting shit on people's cars too. That's right. Putting shit on people's cars. Catch your ass when you leave the club. You at the club, they don't put shit on your car. Now motherfuckers know where you live at. You ain't home? Go through your window. Go through your door. Or sometimes you might be home. We know you got it. We just seen you. We seen you posting. We know what's going on. Yeah. That's how that shit going down now, y'all. No TV. This is not for TV. None of this shit is for TV. You ain't gonna see it. So it happened to you. That's it. Mike Flame, what up? People don't get fooled by crap like Chili Blueface. That's how you get left behind. Stay woke. That's right, bro. A lot of woke people around here. What's up, Shayla? All right, y'all. We got the message for today. What's up, Juicy Peach? Okay, she said they got the trackers at Walmart too. Yep. Trackers is part of the new fashion, man. You better get you a tracker if you got loved ones on some real talk. They just want to know their love. Okay, I read that already. All right, y'all. So I guess that's it. Don't forget this too, man. Hold up. In my opinion, this is very important too. This right here. This stuff Joe going through. Joe Biden having on stage aneurysms while talking about his multiple aneurysms. He was talking about having aneurysms. Then while he was talking about it, he actually had an aneurysm while he was talking. This man doing bad. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. This man kind of sad now. Like, put it like this. I don't feel sorry for him, but I feel sorry for him because the man is a joke and he doing bad out here. That man is a puppet. But I don't feel bad for him. You get it? But it's a sad sight because he represents dysfunction, no real security, false state of reality. It's like when you got a boss, but you know goddamn well the boss is goddamn dumb. You got a boss, but you know the boss be fucking up and y'all got to hold it down because the boss ain't the boss. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. But on this is the man that got our life in his hands. That's simple. And we also don't know if people making him do all this shit. Meaning, Joe might want to just go retire and be gone, and they just making him do all this shit because they're going to put all this shit on his ass. And then they're going to get out of it by saying, well, he wasn't in his right mind anyway. So half the stuff he did, oh, yes, obsolete. We just going to get out of pass. Get it? That's how I look at it. That's just my opinion. This is a built-in pass. His mind ain't right. He already said what? He said they had to take the top of my head off a couple of times. Who's to say that man ain't chipped? But either way, that's the president. So in my opinion, this is not a good look. It's not a good look on a national scale. It's not, y'all. That's why I say what I said before. To that man out of office, I'm just chilling. I ain't doing too much of nothing. I'm gonna be real. Because a lot of shit to me just don't set right. Shit is not normal at all. It is not normal, y'all. So anyway, Biden is a reflection of America right now. Basically said America's on her deathbed. Wake up, people. Stay prepared. That's what I'm trying to tell people, man. Remember G.I. Joe? They had the fake president. Yup. G.I. Joe had a lot of stuff in it. Heart machine, all of that. Yup. We grew up watching that as kids. That's right. That's right. So that's the whole thing. Jay the Great said he's chipped. The whole thing is they say right now we are all living a false reality. Right now, all of us. Basically saying the world we living in is fake as hell. It ain't what it look like. There's some other shit going on. That's why the people that sit in high places, they are making themselves unseen, pulling strings, playing with people's life, playing with people's psyche, playing with people's finances, health. And they think it's all a big game. To them, it's a big joke. And they're actually watching people take themselves out, watching people lose their mind, watching people fucking crumble financially, and they just sitting back, chilling. Because they watching the clock. Father Time is always on the job. They know this. They work for Father Time. Their job is to speed your clock up and manipulate time. When you manipulate time, you manipulate one's reality. That's why some people don't know what time it is. You don't know what time it is now. You don't know shit about the past. Your timeline is all fucked up because that's the job of these people. You don't know what from what. If you don't know what time it is, how you going to be prepared? If something big about to go down, but you don't know what time it is, you ain't going to be able to make it. How the hell are you going to catch a flight when you don't even know what time the flight leaves? How they going to pick you up from the airport when they don't even know what time you're arriving? You got to know the time. So in order to know the time, you have to know the sign of the times. If you don't know the signs, you don't know the time, which means what? You don't know where you're going. You're lost. That's how they're trying to have us all fucking lost. That's it. So every day we got to what? We got to stay on point. Every day we just trying to stay on point. You live another day and take it to the next. That's my opinion. But shout out to all my people. Shout out to all the people that support. Shout out to the people that shout me out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people that's on YouTube doing their thing. No matter what your content is, street, hood, whatever. Gossip, whatever. If you're doing something constructive, salute. As long as you understand what time it is and where we at and where this shit going, that's all I'm really saying. You know what I'm saying? Look, like I said, you got 24 hours in a day. I can act an ass 15 hours in a day if I want to. But I understand that it's a portion of that day I got to be on some real shit. Why? Because life ain't a joke right now. And if we don't get this shit right, we all doomed to fail in some kind of way. That's all I'm saying. That's my opinion. So y'all be on point out here. Y'all stay good. Salute everybody. That's right, Kibu. That's right. That's right. Anyway, hold up. Something behind that money going to Ukraine for sure. Who, man? It's looking to me like that's going to be one of their getaways. Some other, yeah, I'm going to do that again. A lot of people knew. I broke that down on the channel and showed you all the different hideaways they got. They got a whole bunch of new hideaways, exotic islands for them to run to. You thought that Epstein Island was just one island. They got a whole bunch of spots to duck off at if some shit go down right here in America. They got, why you think they all got G5s, jets? If some shit was to pop right now, they can hop on jets out of here. Quick. That's why you see everybody rich. Make sure they got a G4, G5. Make sure they got a jet, a private plane, private flight, private pilots, all of that. So if some shit pop, they out of here quick. They all been prepping this shit. A lot of y'all been on y'all studies. Y'all know about what was on the wall at the Denver airport. Y'all know what they showed you. Some of y'all saw the underground locations they got, underground train lines. A lot of y'all see the shit. What you think they built all that shit 4 years ago? Because they know some shit might go down. And the shit that's going to go down might be the shit they plan. So if some shit go down, I'm going to say this. God forbid if this shit was to get a bomb drop. They already know how to get up out of here real quick. They got things in place for all of that. That's what the underground tunnels for. And those underground tunnels can pop up at places where they can board flights. America is very high tech. Very high tech. Very complicated. I'm going to do a Secrets of America Part 3. It is so many secrets within America, you'd be surprised. I don't know them all. But I know it's a lot of things in America that we have no clue of. That's why this is one of the most important pieces of land in the world. It ain't just because of the people. It's the land. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. I'll holler at y'all. Y'all stay right. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay good. And don't follow these damn fools. I'm out.